All right, y'all, it's fudge time. We're about to make some fudge. And right now, I'm going to make some chocolate fudge with walnuts. So, I'm going to go ahead and open up the small can of carnation milk. I'm going to open up 1.5 sticks of butter and put that in the pan to start melting it. 1.5 sticks. So there's 1 stick, half a stick. Let that start melting, and to that we're going to add the small can of milk and 3 cups of sugar. So I'm going to go ahead and put my sugar in while that butter is melting, and you want to just keep stirring it the whole time. 1, 2, 3. That's all that goes in right now, and we're going to stir that and bring it to a boil. You probably got to boil it about 5 minutes, but I use a candy thermometer, 234 degrees. So let's get stirring this. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pour my milk in too. All right, now just keep stirring it, and I'm going to put my candy thermometer in it when it gets closer. All right, as soon as it hits 234 degrees, I pull my thermometer out. I go ahead and add a bag of Hershey chocolate, Nestle Toll House chocolate chips. I'm going to add a thing of marshmallow cream. And I just use the same spoon and just dig this out, and you got to work kind of quickly before it starts setting up. So I pour my chips in first and let them start melting. Then I get this out, and you just want to stir, 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 and remove it off of the heat. If it starts hardening up too much, you can move it back onto the burner where the burner's a little bit warm. So you just want to keep stirring like this till all that marshmallow cream melts, the chocolate chips melt. Sometimes I move it right back over there to keep it a little bit warm, just to help me while I'm stirring it so it don't harden up. But you got to work fast when you're working with fudge. I just set it right back on the eye, right there where the eye is still a little warm. It will keep it from setting up. All right, then you're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. And I'm going to add a cup of walnuts, chopped walnuts to this. So I'm going to go ahead and put my walnuts in right now and just keep on stirring it up. And then I'm going to pour it in my little containers. Now you can pour it in a 9 by 13 pan, and then you have to cut each piece up. Or what I like to do is put it in these little Rubbermaid containers. I use 3 of them, and they'll be about £1 pound each. All right, let me scoot this camera back a little bit, and you can see I'm going to pour it right into here. Now I like to use a pot like this, a pan like this, and that way I can hold it with one hand. Usually. I'll start getting it out like this. Put some in each one. And where it's not so heavy. And then I'll bring it over here and finish this one off. And it's already starting to set up, so you gotta go quick on these. And then if you got too much in one, you can grab a little bit out, put it over in another one if you have to. I get it all off the spoon. And then to make it look pretty, I take and just swirl this up a little bit like this. And there you have it. You gotta swirl it before it starts to set though. You gotta go quick. And it just kind of makes it pretty on top. And like I said, this one has nuts in it. So it's already starting to set up. And there you have it. 3 things of fudge. All I got to do is pop a lid on this and I can share it with somebody. And so in less than 15 minutes, you can make 3 things of fudge here. All right.